Well, the holiday season is almost here, and this season a lot of people are likely wanting to find drone helicopters under their Christmas tree. You know,
is that what you're wishing for?
Not me, but a lot of big boys, they just want big boy toys.
That's true. It has become one of the most popular higher-end gifts, but they are also becoming more of a problem, and Jeff would know all about problems with drone helicopters.
Because I've created problems. I just created some problems. I was supposed to fly this right now, but we did some test flights in Studio B, crashed 7 times, and the camera fell off of the front.
No.
So this thing is officially done. Had I flown this would have definitely given you a haircut. So.
Wow. Well, you know what? Don't feel bad, because even the Filet is having trouble on the Comet. So don't feel too bad.
Yeah, it's just technology. But I brought it to show you how fast technology is advancing. This, for example, I bought 3 years ago. It can only go 300 feet. Beyond that, you lose it. It'll just go away. But now you have these drones available for purchase that have reached altitudes of 10,000 feet. Wow. And if they fly beyond range of the operator, they will automatically come back. So you're not going to lose your drone. But you can imagine the problems that it creates at that altitude, not to mention the landmarks that these drones have been flying too close to, including Seattle's Space Needle. This was a recent case.
There was no malcontent or malice. He wasn't trying to do anything wrong.
There was a gentleman in a hotel room who launched his drone from his room and got some up-close shots of the Space Needle and the people that were inside, but it also put security on alert because they didn't know what the intention was. There was also a drone that crashed in a populated area of New York City from hundreds of feet up. Nobody was hurt, but from that height could have easily killed someone on the ground. And pilots flying passenger jets have had close calls, including that one that flew within 200 feet of a drone. The sales of these are only going up. More than 1 million of them have been sold in the past few years. The number of incidents are up too. Senator Dianne Feinstein said, quote, "The reckless operation of drones, whether near airports or anywhere else, is a serious threat to public safety." By the way, the FAA requires that any drone operator keep flights under 400 feet in altitude and within sight of the operator, and to stay at least 5 miles away from the airport. But got to tell you guys, there are plenty of people not paying attention to those rules.
Well, you showed a practical reason for a drone to get close up to, say, a volcano or maybe some other situation where it's not safe to travel. You can send a drone up there to give you the perspective.
Correct. And we have agencies, including the Border Patrol, that are using it for their own purposes. So certainly it has an advantage, but also a disadvantage too to pilots and others that are in the way of these things.
If I'm on a Southwest flight and I look out the window and see one of those things, I'm going to be freaked out.
Yeah.
Well, you should be, because if that goes into the engine, that can bring down the plane.
Exactly.
We don't want that. Thank you, sir.
Sure.